Davante Adams, there he is with his new quarterback. I didn't recognize him. I've never seen him in a sleeveless T-shirt before. I didn't recognize Derek Carr. But, all right, teams that need to make a big receiver move. The Vegas Raiders have already done it by picking up Davante Adams. Here's a trivia question for you, Christopher, to determine the first pick in this all-important draft. Brandon Cooks is the second player in NFL history to have 1,000 to have a 1,000-yard, easy for him to say, receiving season with 4 different teams. Who was the first player to have a 1,000-yard receiving season with 4 different teams? I think I know the answer.
Oh, wow, you do. You know the answer right away.
No,
huh?
I don't. I thought I did. I don't.
I'm not. So, okay, man, this is a tough one, and I'm very interested in it. Is it recently? Was it in the last, it's in the 2000s? Can you get?
Hey, man.
Okay, fine.
Should we give him a? Okay, yes.
It was in the 2000s.
Yes.
That didn't really help me.
It's going to make it even more embarrassing when you get it wrong.
Yeah, oh, man, it's that obvious, huh? It's like one of those that's like, that's stupid. All right, go ahead. Don't tell me who it is.
It's
oh,
your
my
former
gosh.
teammate.
Damn it. Yeah, I should have known that. Brandon
Who
Marshall.
we interviewed at the Super Bowl and was awesome.
Yep, Brandon Marshall. Right.
Did it with the Broncos, Dolphins, Bears, and the New York Jets.
Wow.
All right. Well, I'll start with the Jets. Let's start right there. That's the most obvious one. They tried to get Tyreek Hill. They've got multiple first-round picks. They've got Zach Wilson. They're trying to turn a team around after years of dysfunction. If they would get a DK Metcalf, it would clearly be their best receiver since Brandon Marshall or Keyshawn Johnson. And it's not like there's many that pop off the page since who was the guy in the 60s? It wasn't Don Hudson. Who was the guy in the 60s that was their great receiver? I'll know it when I hear the name.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking
Maynard.
about.
Maynard.
Don Maynard.
Thank you very
Hudson,
much. Come on, old-timer.
Well,
get your brain together.
Don Maynard. All right, Jets.
All right, good one by you. Certainly one of the first picks I was thinking. I'm going to go with the Packers. I mean, the draft is teams that need to make a wide receiver move. I don't believe they will. They won't make a big move because they don't make moves. That's what they don't do. But they need it. They do. Again, like we've talked about, it's scary right now when you just look at their roster and who they got there at wide receiver. And again, I don't know what it'll entail, but there's got to be something, whether it's DK or make your major moves in the draft to make sure they get the guys they want. But yes, they're a team that's in desperate need of somebody to make a play at wide receiver position.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs for a similar reason, because even though they traded away Tyreek Hill and chose not to pay him, I still think there was an element of fatigue with Tyreek Hill. Things we don't know about, things that I'm not even suggesting I know about. But I do know that one of the teams that was interested in Tyreek Hill did some due diligence and came to the conclusion that Tyreek Hill's becoming a little bit too much of a problem for the Chiefs, a little bit too much of a diva, wanted too much money, too big for his role in that offense. So I think the Chiefs obviously need to replace that capacity, but just think if they would make the move for DK Metcalf and get DK Metcalf. Holy, how we would feel like that about the Kansas City Chiefs. Because we really weren't all that troubled by them losing Tyreek Hill, even though we should have been. If they would replace him with DK Metcalf, holy crap, can you imagine DK Metcalf in that offense? Now, I don't know how they pull it off financially.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be great for the Seahawks, too? Hey, Russ, we traded you the Broncos. We traded your favorite weapon to a team you're going to play twice per year. Another reason for the Seahawks to be attracted by that possibility. But the Chiefs definitely need to make a big move.
Well, I would think they're looking at some capacity to find that number one game changer type of guy. I don't know. Maybe they are going to try to do it by committee this year. Maybe either way. I don't know. But I hear you. There's logic behind it for sure. Hey, it's a team that's predicated on what Mahomes and the passing offense does to another team and how much pressure they can put on you that way. That's really how they play. That's their style. So I do get what you're saying there, certainly, and I wrote them down too. I'm going to go with the Colts as the next one I look at. I understand they got Michael Pittman Jr. He's really good, but, man, after that, there's not a commodity on the roster where you go, oh, well, if he got hurt, this guy, he'll carry the workload and help the football team, and he can make plays and be a difference maker. Colts are so close on so many fronts, like we've discussed before. It's a really good football team. You know, they got everything you want. They made the trade to get the difference maker in Yannick Ngakoue. So to get him, but I still think they need one other guy on the offensive side of the ball. They got Paris Campbell, who has like big-time talent but can never stay healthy. They're a team that I look at that could be helped out by that wide receiver move.
All right, there we are so far. The teams that need to make a big receiver move. I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears. They have quietly seen their receiving corps erode. And when you want to try to get the most out of Justin Fields, you better do something. Allen Robinson is gone. They added Byron Pringle from the Chiefs. They added Equanimeous St. Brown. They need to do more than that if they're going to have the kind of receiving core that's going to help boost and support Justin Fields.
I agree with you there, 100%. That would have been my next pick if you didn't take it. They need somebody like that. Yeah, you got a huge investment. You traded a first-round pick to get Justin Fields. He's shown the ability to go, woo, there's something here. Why not, give him the support? That's one thing I just don't understand sometimes with like these rookie quarterbacks that the team believe in. I want to go, well, wait, we have some guys here to show you that when they had talent around them right away, their careers took off right away. AKA this guy named Patrick Mahomes. Heard of him? Some people might have. All right. My last one is I'm going to go with the Ravens. I'll go with the Ravens. I am. There's lack of like teams out there that I look at to go that really, really need it badly, blah, blah, blah. I thought about the Lions, but the Ravens, I look at them and go, no. I mean, I know they got Hollywood Brown. He's good. I get that. Very small, can be inconsistent and sometimes fall off the radar on their offense. You want to run the ball, do some of the speed sweeps, the reverses, and have a receiver that can block and do all that. Man, DK Metcalf would be made for the Ravens that way.
They do have Rashad Bateman,
I know they
by the
do.
way, changed his number to 7.
Ooh.
He is now number 7. Remember,
that's cool.
Last year that rule came in, but you couldn't change without buying out the inventory of your jerseys. I think Dalvin Cook's changed to number 4 this year, too, so we're going to see more of that happen.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.